Hey Space Monkeys, welcome to Political Fight Club. I'm Robert Durden, and today I'm going to be just giving you some good things that are happening this morning, and we'll do some episodes later on today. The first good thing that's happening is that the Derek Chauvin trial is starting today. Now, I don't know if it is a good thing. I worry that a lot of it is going to be George Floyd being on trial instead of Derek Chauvin because of how, inherently racist some of our systems are. Remember, George Floyd isn't on trial here. Derek Chauvin is the killer. He's the one that's on trial. This isn't about George Floyd. He's the victim. So you're going to see some media in the next week or so, or however long this trial takes. A lot of media is going to try to spin it because they're basically propaganda. All the mainstream media outlets are. They have their own narrative they're going to try to spin. Many of them are going to try to spin George Floyd as a criminal, which he was not, and that he deserved to die, or that he, they're going to try to demonize him so that it makes what Derek Chauvin did look less horrible. Don't let them flip it on you. Remember what happened. Go watch the video. You saw with your own eyes what happened. Don't let them tell you what happened. So hopefully he gets, I think he has 3 charges. I think they did get third-degree murder included with the other 2 charges of second-degree murder and manslaughter. Unfortunately, that he'll probably get manslaughter. I wish he would get second degree. I wish he would get first degree, because I think that it was premeditated because, he was in handcuffs. They knelt on his neck for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. You have to know what you're doing as a police officer. You can't just be like, well, I didn't know. I'm playing dumb. I didn't know that I could have killed him. You know better. You're a police officer. That's premeditated. But I'm not a lawyer, so he'll probably, because this country doesn't really convict police officers, only about 0.4% of charges stick to police officers and they are convicted and end up in jail or prison. So less than 1%, so I wouldn't expect much here. But it is a high-profile trial, and it is one of those landmark trials that is really going to either expose our criminal justice system for being extremely racist against minorities and pro-police, or it'll prove that the system actually works and Chauvin will go to prison. But methinks that it'll be the former. So let's pay attention to the trial. The other good thing that's happening today, and I'm sitting around waiting, like biting my fingernails, trying to figure out exactly what's going to happen here. But the Bessemer, Alabama Amazon union vote ends today. So I don't know how quickly we're going to get the results on that, but March 29th was the last day for the 6,000 people at Amazon, the Amazon factory in Bessemer, Alabama. They're voting to unionize. This could be an extremely important vote, because if they do decide to unionize, it's the first domino that will fall, and then all the other Amazon factories are going to vote to unionize, and then many of the other mega corporations that employ all these people that don't get good wages, like McDonald's, Walmart, they'll all do the same thing. They'll just vote to unionize, and that would be awesome. So let's send good vibes to Bessemer, Alabama, and to the jurors in the Derek Chauvin trial. Of course, pay some attention to this stuff, guys. It is important. A lot of the mainstream media outlets aren't going to cover it, and if they do cover it, they're going to cover it very, very subjectively and according to a narrative. I'll try to keep you guys up to date, but let's pay attention to this stuff. It is important. I'll do a couple episodes later, guys. Keep fighting the good fight. I'll see ya.